Both Perrie Edwards and Zayn Malik have broken their silence following the news that their engagement has ended. Perrie, 22, led the way, speaking out first after the devastating news that Zayn had called off their relationship, in news that left their fans shocked. The singer appeared on E! on Tuesday shortly after the news broke along with the rest of her Little Mix bandmates, as she put on a brave face, and was asked how she is coping. She'd been planning their wedding presuming they were going to spend the rest of their life together. The 22-year-old Little Mix singer put on a brave face as she hit the promotional trail with her bandmates in Los Angeles, where they are currently promoting their new single Black Magic. Perrie looked quite solemn, not entirely surprising considering a source told Mail Online that she is completely devastated after Zayn, 22, broke up with her 2 weeks ago. The source said, "Perrie is being a trooper about it and putting on a brave face, but she's devastated. She doesn't know what he's thinking. She's going to go out and promote the new single, but obviously the timing could not be worse, especially when she's going to be doing so many interviews." Perrie's bandmates are said to be providing a much-needed shoulder to lean on, with a source telling People, "Perrie's being supported by her bandmates, but she's really in pieces about this." A source close to Zayn told Us Weekly that he simply wanted a fresh start, adding, "He just wanted to move on and start over in all ways." Perrie and her bandmates had a full day of promotion ahead and stopped to fill up with some frozen yogurt in between appearances. The blonde beauty looked stunning in a white cropped top, denim shorts and with her blonde hair loose around her shoulders. And she even managed to give a smile as she and her bandmates posed for an Instagram picture ahead of their busy promotional duties. After a busy day, Perrie later arrived at her hotel with her bandmates, looking far more subdued than she had earlier in the day. She failed to raise a smile as she made her way into the building along with her co-stars, also sporting sunglasses despite the dark evening encroaching upon them. Meanwhile, the breakup comes as a further blow to Perrie, who is steadfastly stuck by Zayn over his more difficult times in recent months. A source told The Mirror, "It came out of the blue. Perrie has stood by Zayn through some really dark times, but it all came to an abrupt end last month. It's taken her a while for her to accept that it's over, she's heartbroken." The source added, of their close proximity at the moment, they're both in LA at the moment but it doesn't seem like they've met up. Zayn and Perrie had been dating since December 2011. After meeting on set of The X Factor. Their friendship blossomed into a romance after Perrie's band Little Mix won the competition's 8th series. Perrie was pictured without her engagement ring in March 2015 and claimed it was because it was at the cleaners. A couple of weeks later, Zayn publicly apologized when he was pictured with his arm around Lauren Richardson during a wild night out in Thailand, saying sorry for how it looks and tweeted about his love for Perrie. Rumors Zayn Malik cheated on Perrie Edwards in March. Days later Zayn announced his departure from One Direction, with many fans convinced the Little Mix star was the one who persuaded the singer to leave the group. Some angry fans compared Perrie to Yoko Ono, the widow of the late John Lennon, who was infamously blamed for breaking up the Beatles. Many fans concluded that the pretty blonde was to blame following his swift return home from the band's tour in March for crisis talks with his fiancée, after being pictured getting close to another girl in Thailand. Zayn really is cutting all the dead weight. Fans react to Zeri split. While fans of Zayn previously blamed Perrie for him quitting One Direction, many were happy to hear the news of their split on Tuesday. Many took to Twitter to share their happiness that the heartthrob had dumped his pretty blonde fiancée, and they didn't seem to care that Perrie is devastated about the breakup. A selection of tweets include Ramujan, "Wow. Zayn Malik is really cutting all the dead weight. Sorry not sorry #Perrie. ZJM, Zayn and Perrie have split? If this is true, I will be thanking the Lord above. Gabs. Okay, I'm glad Zayn broke up with Perrie cause Little Mix seems so snobby. Stephanie. Secret time. Perrie is trash and didn't deserve Zayn. Anika. I've been wanting Zayn to leave Perrie's chalky ass since they first got engaged, so today is a very holy day. Miro. Zayn Malik and Perrie Edwards split. OMG. One fan lashed out at Zayn's long-term love on Twitter, writing, "Perrie's the modern-day Yoko Ono. I can't believe this." Another tweeted, "Perrie Edwards is the Yoko Ono of One Direction." Meanwhile, other users suggested Perrie should have quit her own band, Little Mix, in order to support Zayn's desire to lead a normal life. One fan wrote, "What just happened? Did Perrie made him choose her over his career? Unfair, man. She should also quit if that's the case. Just an opinion, sick." Another heartbroken Directioner simply wrote, "You broke all of our hearts to fix yours at Perrie Edwards." Others were more sympathetic though, with one fan hoping Zayn's departure will mean a happy ending for him and Perrie. But after it was revealed on Tuesday that Zayn, 22, had abruptly broken up with Perrie, also 22, 2 weeks ago, fans were quick to take to Twitter to share their glee. Tweets included one which read, "Wow. Zayn Malik is really cutting all the dead weight. Sorry not sorry. Perrie and Zayn and Perrie have split? If this is true, I will be thanking the Lord above." A tweet from a different account said, "Okay, I'm glad Zayn broke up with Perrie cause Little Mix seems so snobby." And someone else added, "Secret time. Perrie is trash and didn't deserve Zayn before the split. Perrie Edwards gushes over Zayn Malik." Another tweet said, "I've been wanting Zayn to leave Perrie's chalky ass since they first got engaged, so today is a very holy day." And one user simply wrote, "Zayn Malik and Perrie Edwards split. OMG. Sick." However, some people were upset with comments ranging from "Can't believe Zayn and Perrie broke up," "Don't be mad at Perrie, we all know what it feels like to lose Zayn," and "Why everyone is happy because Zayn and Perrie broke up. I wish for you to break up with your boyfriend and your future husband." And there was some sympathy, with tweets including, "I love Zayn obviously, but Perrie can and will find someone better for her. Perrie, thank you for loving Zayn especially in those hard times. We know that you are a big reason why he stood up for himself. Thank you X, and I just pray that Perrie is okay and that Zayn is okay because they're the only two people whose opinion is honestly valid on this situation. The story of their lives, a timeline of Zayn and Perrie's relationship." December 2011, Zayn and Perrie met on the set of The X Factor in 2011, when One Direction were performing on the show. Their friendship blossoming into a romance after Perrie's band Little Mix won the competition's 8th series. Later that month, Perrie appeared to confirm the dating rumors when she denied dumping Zayn, telling an interviewer, "How can I possibly have dumped someone that I barely even know? It's actually massively embarrassing." April 2012, their first attempt at a relationship ended after a few weeks. The couple started dating officially 4 months later. A month later, they kissed in public for the first time. A source told The Sun newspaper, "They've spent months getting to know each other to make sure they were on tracks before they went public." The couple were unsure their relationship could work because of the pressures and travel involved in their work, but have decided they like each other too much not to give things a try. July 2012, Zayn met the parents for the first time and admitted he was really nervous. He told the Mirror, "I went up to meet